Hi, Nadeem here from Smart Riding Gadgets. Today I'm doing a short review of the CARDO PACKTALK Bold. I know it's an older unit, but I've had it on my helmets for a couple of years. The reason I'm doing a review is just basically to warn people of the CARDO brand and the quality of stuff that they're putting out. We bought these brand new about 2.5 years ago. I bought the two PACKTALK Bolds as a kit, as a two for my helmet and for my wife's helmet, so that we can talk to each other on the bike. I also bought an extra cradle that I fitted onto a second helmet so that I can use two different helmets. I tend to use the AX9, with the peak on it for when I'm on my own, and when I'm with my wife I tend to use this one as well, or if it's really hot, because this is all white, I'll use this one. But from about one weekend, we have never ever been able to make the two helmets talk to each other. It worked off the bat immediately. As soon as we fired them up, they paired and they worked, and then after that they just refused to work. So I got in touch with CARDO numerous times. I was trying to get them to respond to me. I think I got one response out of 6 times that I tried to get in touch with them, and even then it was just, can you just reset them to factory and do it again, despite the fact that I've also put in the email that I've already done that 3 or 4 times. It just wasn't working. It was just practically impossible for me to get anything done with these two CARDO PACKTALK Bolds. Just nothing from CARDO. There was absolutely no help whatsoever. Nowadays my wife doesn't come out that often with me on the bike, so when we do, she never uses her unit. She doesn't even switch on because there's no point, and she doesn't want to listen to music or pair it with her phone, so she's not fussed about it. Now I'm still using mine mainly because of the amount of money that I spent on these units, and it works okay with my smart display, and I can play my music, etc. The pros of it is that it's got JBL speakers. The speakers are decent quality. The microphone is acceptable. I think the microphone could be a lot better than it is, given the technology that's available out there. I mean, I've got a Jabra headset that I use off the bike, for business purposes, and I use it on my phone, and that blocks out 90% of ambient sound, and it really works. And that headset's about £120. Now, if they can make that work, then why can't CARDO, given the amount of money that they're charging for these things? Now, the latest units, I looked at them, the PACKTALK Edge and whatever else. The latest one that just came out about a couple of months ago, or a month back, has now got crash detection built into it. But the units are between £500 to £600, I think. Roughly, €600, £550, something like that. It's a ludicrous amount of money for a comms unit, just with speakers and a microphone. I do not want crash detection from my comms. I just want it to do the job it's supposed to do, and I want it to do it well. The CARDO does not do that. Now, if you go on to any of the Facebook groups, the independent ones that are set up where people are helping each other, there's problem after problem after problem. Yes, there's people out there that have not had any issues, but there's a hell of a lot that have. And the fact is that they're looking for help from other users because they're not getting the help from CARDO. So if you do have a problem, you are basically, stuffed. So for that reason, I would not recommend anyone buying a CARDO unit. So the next time I buy something, I'll probably try Senna, or I may try something completely different. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm sticking to this for the time being, through gritted teeth, basically. I'm pissed off about the purchase because of the amount of money I spent, but I will never buy anything from CARDO again. I don't care what they build into it. Their customer service is atrocious, and the units themselves don't do the job they're supposed to, with my experience and other people's. Thanks.